Hi everyone, welcome back to ladensercrotchets. If you're new to the channel, kindly subscribe and join the family. In this tutorial, I'm making a fringe top to match this fringe skirt that I did 2 days ago. I'm going to use a medium weight yarn in this mint green and a 5mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors and a measuring tape. Start with a slip knot and chain 25. This is standard for all the sizes. I have my 25 chains, then I'm going to block off the last chain, then chain one more, insert my hook into that last chain that I'm holding and do a single crochet. For a single crochet, insert your hook into the chain, yarn over and pull up a loop to get 2 loops on the hook, then yarn over, pull through all the 2 loops, both loops. Then we're going to work a single crochet into each of the stitches till we get 25 single crochets. So each of the chain will get 1 single crochet to the end. In the last stitch, I'll place my last single crochet, and then to begin row 2, we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. The chain 4 acts as a triple crochet, and then we have a chain which is the 5th chain. Then turn to begin row 2. Then yarn over twice, once, then twice. We skip the first stitch and the second stitch and work into the 3rd stitch with a triple crochet. So yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the remaining 2, and that's a triple crochet. Chain 1, yarn over twice to work a triple crochet, skip this stitch, work into the next one, chain 1, work a triple crochet after skipping a stitch, chain 1 and repeat to the end. At the end, we have 2 stitches remaining, so we're going to chain 1, skip the second last, and work into the last one. So we're skipping this, working into this last one with a triple crochet. And that's row 2 done. We begin row 3 by chaining 5 and turning, and we're going to increase at the beginning and at the end. So to increase, we yarn over twice. Then instead of skipping the first stitch, we work into it. So work a triple crochet into that very first stitch, and that's the first increase at the beginning. Chain 1, yarn over twice, work into the next triple crochet, and then repeat to the end, and at the end we're going to do the second increase. In the last stitch, we're going to yarn over twice, and we work the last triple crochet after skipping one chain right here. So skip this one chain and work into the next one, which is the fourth chain from right here. So work a triple crochet there. Then we're supposed to increase, so chain one and go back into that same last stitch with another triple crochet. And that's the end of row 3. We're also going to work row 4 with an increase. So chain 5 and turn. Begin in that very first stitch with a triple crochet. Chain 1, work into the next triple crochet, repeat to the end, and then increase at the end. So at the end, we work the triple crochet after skipping one chain and working into the second, which is of course the fourth from the bottom. Then chain 1 and increase at that very last stitch. And now from row 3 till we get half of our bust, or till you place this on top of your bust area and you're able to cover it fully, that's when you're going to stop. At this point, I'm at a measurement of, let's see, 13.5, and you want to continue working the increase until you get half of your bust. Half of my bust is 18 because my bust measurement is 36, so I'm going to keep increasing until I'm able to stretch this out and it gets me to 18. Once I do, I'll be back and show you what to do next. I've done 8 rows to get me to half of my bust. So when I measure like this, without stretching, I'm at around 15. When I give this a bit of a stretch, it gets me to 18, which is the bust measurement that I was going for. Next, we're going to do an extension on this side and on this other side. Now, to do the extension, you're going to chain between 7 and 13, depending on your size. If you're a size small, you're going to chain 7. If you're a medium, you can chain 9 to 11. Make sure that the chain is an odd number. So I'm going to chain 7. Then after the 7 chains, I'll cut off the yarn. Then pull through and fasten. Then I'll turn to the other side. Begin with a slip knot. And then connect the yarn. 1 chain after this triple crochet. We count 1, then 2, or we count 4 from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, and 4 into the 4th chain. Reconnect the yarn with a slip knot. Then we're going to chain 7 like we've chained on the other side. 6 and 7. Then we turn. When we turn, we are beginning row 9. So to begin row 9, we're going to block off these 7th chains that we've done. We're not going to work into it, we're going to work into the 6th. So 7 will act as the first chain, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then yarn over twice, insert your hook into the chain that you're holding and do a triple crochet, chain 1. Skip a chain, work into the next one with a triple crochet, chain 1, skip this, work into the next one with a triple crochet, yarn over twice, then do a triple crochet after skipping, chain 1. Now we skip this and work into the previous triple crochet with a triple crochet, chain 1. On top of the previous triple crochet, do another triple crochet, chain 1, and repeat to the end. I have my last triple crochet there, so then I'm going to chain 1, yarn over twice, skip this chain, work into the next one, a triple crochet, chain 1, yarn over twice, skip the next chain, work into the one that follows with a triple crochet, chain 1, yarn over twice, skip this and work into the last chain with a triple crochet. That's row 9. Now we're going to chain 5 to begin row 10 and turn. And now we're just going to repeat a row with no increase. So yarn over twice, skip the first stitch, work into the second triple crochet. So right here we're just working rows without increasing at all. Just a chain 1 and a triple crochet on top of the previous triple crochet. At the end of row 10, yarn over twice, skip this chain, work into the next one, which is the 4th chain from the bottom. Work a triple crochet right there. Then we're going to chain 5 and turn to begin row 11. Now row 11 up to the end until you get the length of the top that you want, we're going to repeat row 10. Just a triple crochet on top of each of the triple crochets separated by a chain 1. Now when you're measuring the length, you do not stretch out your work. So right now I'm at a length of 9 inches, and this length we're measuring it from the neck up to the waist. So determine the length of the top that you want and then work that length from your neck up to the waist part where you want your top to end. Let me do mine and then I'll be back. I've done a total of 14 rows, and this gets me to the length that I want, which is 12 inches. So then I'll chain 1 at the end and cut off the yarn at that point. And this is how the top should look like from the back. It folds in like that. And for the front part, it should be like this. We're going to work straps on top, on this side and on the other side. So grab the yarn, start with a slip knot, connect it on the first stitch on this side, on the top part where we did the 25 chains. So on the top at this point, and on the last stitch on this other side. So from here I'm going to chain 2, yarn over, go back into that same stitch with a double crochet. Actually I'll chain 3, then I'll yarn over twice and do a triple crochet into that same stitch, then chain 3 again, yarn over twice, insert my hook in between these 2 triple crochets and do a triple crochet there. Then I'll chain 3, then yarn over, work in between the stitches with a triple crochet, so we yarn over twice and do the triple crochet there, chain 3, yarn over twice in between the stitches and do a triple crochet. Then I'll keep going till I get the full length of the strap that I want. Then I'm going to connect the yarn on this other side and do the same thing. I'm done with both of the straps and I've done a total of 40 rows. Then at the end I'll chain 1 and cut off the yarn, then pull through and fasten. And now the top is ready. We're ready to attach the fringes. So I'll just create them. I'm using this bag to create the fringes, and I'm just going to roll the yarn over the bag. I have the fringes ready and I'll just start attaching them. I'll start from the 3rd row, get 3 strands, then fold them into 2 into the 3rd row. This is the first, the 2nd, the 3rd, into this chain 1 gap, attach like that. Then I'll get 3 more strands into the next chain 1 gap, attach the fringe there, then into the next one, we're done with fringes in that first row, then we're going to skip into the next. We're going to skip this row and work into the next one with fringes all the way to the end. Then we're going to keep skipping like that till you get to the top. I'm supposed to skip this, so instead I should work here. So this is the row that I'm working on right now. Right here, I'm done with the fringes, and we're done with the top. It's actually that simple. All you'll need to do is maybe trim off the bottom part so that you don't have some of the fringes extending at the bottom. So let me hold my top like this, then I'll trim off the bottom part. Just a little bit, not too much. You can actually do without trimming. They don't have to be the same length, but I like to trim to give it that finished look. That's it, we are done. So when you're wearing the top, this is how you're going to tie it up at the bottom, at the back, that is. So this part folds like this, and the other part. Then you're just going to get the strap on the right side, bring it to the left side of the top, and then we're going to attach it on this upper row. Then get the strap on the left hand side, bring it to the right hand side, and put it through that upper row. Cross the straps again, go into the next row, or you can skip this and work into the next one. Put the strap into the next row, and then on the other side do the same thing. Then cross them again, then skip a row, work into this second last row, and the second last row on the other side. Then we're going to do one last cross, and then we're going to put the straps onto the very last row at the bottom. Then you're going to be able to tie your straps at the back, make a knot. Then as for this, I'm going to make a knot very close to the stitches, and do the same on the other side. Then just cut of that end that remains. You can leave it there or cut it off. And now we are done with the top. This is the right side. It looks better when you wear it. When you wear it, you'll actually see how good it looks. So thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the tutorial. If you've enjoyed the tutorial, kindly leave a like, comment, share, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and see you in the next tutorial. I'm going to leave a link below for the skirt, so be sure to check it out.